Hey, everybody, it's the Mean Boys Podcast. We're back with a new episode with one of our favorite people. Carmen Morales joined us in the studio. This is a super fun one.
Woo.
Yeah, Carmen's great. Listen to her podcast, No Story, I Don't Like It. Link for that is in the show notes. Also linked in the show notes is our tour survey. So, yeah, fill out the survey over there.
Yeah.
Already going to the Dice Voice as a crutch
We've
immediately.
tapped out early on this one.
Yeah, and let us know where you want us to come. You just enter the closest major market you're willing to come see a live Mean Boys at, how many friends you have, whether or not we can sleep on your couch, and we'll start planning out the next tour. We got some dates that we're going to be announcing soon, but you can just go ahead and just say that second week of August if you're in Portland or Seattle. That weekend, we're going to be in your hood, so go ahead and fucking pencil those in. Details will be forthcoming. And leave us a review on iTunes. We're only 92 reviews away from doing an interview with Keith's mother.
And she understands what a podcast is, even less than she did before.
Yeah.
I tried to bring it up to her. She's like, I don't know. Is it the radio? I'm like, no. But she's like, well, it's the radio. I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah. So, we got to go fucking drive to Fresno and sit on a couch that I got to figure has a plastic cover over it. And,
I can't imagine she has a couch.
We're going to go sit on a milk crate with a bunch of shit that Keith thought he lost years ago.
He's like, all my childhood memories. Those are a chair now.
Oh, you mean my retirement fund? This person writes, these boys are mean and Tom is kind of dumb. Rude. 5 stars. I forgot I already reviewed this, so I'll add that it's the #1 podcast for people who will die alone. Donate to the Patreon.
We appreciate it.
That's everybody. So inclusive.
You didn't exactly bring anything super original to the table, but you did plug the Patreon.
Yeah, so you did it, not us. We're not horrible salesmen.
And now that it's come up organically, wow, like $5 a month for weekly bonus content. What a tremendous deal that is. And that's going to be coming out on Thursdays now. That's going to have a set date instead of all at the end of the month.
Yeah,
like
we're sorry.
Oops. We did it. It was just, late. I forgot. Yeah, I went to the field, but your football game was 2 weeks ago. And, also, I need $50.
Yeah, $10 a month gets you a cool little piece of swag. We send out something new every month. We're sending out window decals for your car with me and Tom peeing on Connor and the Calvin pees on things he doesn't care for style.
Yep. Yes. Bill Watterson is rolling in his, he's still alive.
He's rolling in his house.
He's rolling in his foyer.
He's rolling in his millions of dollars.
Yeah, rolling in his oil paints in rage as he draws the woods, because I guess he's too cool to be a cartoon guy now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. The studio is being renovated. We got new chairs, and I'm basically going to do everything until I actually have to figure out how these cameras work. So once we finally get like a hole drilled and shit like that, we'll have those. And subscribe anyway. It makes us look legit, and follow us on all the fucking dumbass social media, Twitter, Insta, Facebook. Go enjoy our Mean Boys subreddit and get red pilled.
Yeah.
And enjoy.
I want to point out that the
planning domestic events with your fellow listeners.
The first bit of weird racial tension on the subreddit just came from people arguing about Yusuf Roach's mayonnaise theory.
Oh yeah, no.
Somebody's like, mayonnaise is not a black person's food.
I will have you know. Like, it got very like, well, I have to take umbrage with some of the remarks made.
Yeah, and just I promise, if you listen to the show, you don't need to have a vocal opinion about any racial issue ever.
Kraft foods will not replace us.
Yeah, that's true. I guess if you listen to the show, you definitely have opinions about mayonnaise.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know, just eat mayo. You guys should be cool.
It's for all races.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, you know what?
But mostly the white man.
It all comes out brown, because
we all take dumps, dude.
All right, fuck everything. Everyone poops. There's this week's episode.
Hi, and welcome to the Mean Boys Podcast. All of your sanity is rent to own. I'm Tom Goss.
I'm Connor McSpadden.
I'm Keith Carey.
And I'm...
Me in a wig.
Oh, man, I just looked at you guys both at the same time for a second, and, man, you guys look straight up related.
Like, one night we were walking together. We were doing a show in San Luis Obispo, and we were walking together, and I realized we just looked like a weird, swarthy Latino Hansel and Gretel.
It's like when you see those articles, like, scientists had 2 fraternal twins, and one of them just didn't take care of themselves. Here they are today.
Yeah, you are just trained
if
me.
we fucked, it would be the ultimate case of narcissism.
Oh yeah, basically you just be like,
I'm beautiful.
Fucking me.
Oh man, Carmen Morales joins us in the studio. How
Hi,
you doing,
guys.
Carmen?
Yeah,
You're
host of the No Sir, I Don't Like It podcast.
That's
what your show
right.
is called.
Yeah, tell us about it a little bit.
Oh, it's me and another comedian. His name's Brian Vokey.
I was about to say, are you not going to name Brian Vokey? it's me and another comedian.
Me and some guy.
Me and this asshole.
No, he is an asshole, but he's a delightful asshole. We have comics on and we just talk about things we don't like. I'm actually pretty excited because we're gonna have an episode coming up where we have a hearse driver who's been driving a hearse for like 25 years.
That rule.
And he's got a
fucking
bunch
awesome.
of dead
We got the
body
same thing, but it's
stories.
a guy named Short Bus Murphy who calls in and tells us weird like special needs news.
No way.
Yeah. He's like, well, if you thought they couldn't create enough like pressure to fill up a water balloon with piss, boy, are you misunderestimating the ingenuity of the chromosome fucked up community.
Bondage and low intelligence. You're gonna really enjoy this voicemail.
I like to think we're all bonded by our low intelligence. That could just be me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Brian really does look like every dude that's asked you to use your phone for 5 minutes on like next to a public bench.
Can I use your phone? Yeah. Can I just use your phone?
I
got to call my uncle to pick me up.
Yeah. I got to do some kind of weird scam where I text the number and donate a bunch of money to what's supposed to be the Red Cross, but is really my drug dealer.
He's always at a train station on a bike you're pretty sure he stole.
I remember-
That's way too small for him. It's pink and shit. We saw one of those guys in the taco truck. Like, I love the like felon riding the fucking stolen ass Toys R Us bike. That guy is a hustler.
Yeah, it's just this cholo king on like something with
It's
training
just got
wheels.
one streamer coming out of the handlebars.
He's the other one to choke a fucking Latin king to death.
Brian one time was hosting a room, and he's bringing me up, and I said very early in my show, like, I'm 25, and I hear Brian go, "You're 25?"
How old is Brian? Because he looks like he should be like 34.
He's 33.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, so you nailed it.
See, I think
Yeah.
he looks 27, but also dead for a while. Like,
27, but he had a real fun stint with opioids.
he looks like somebody kicked
was it real fun? Was it a good one? Did he get out of it? Was it a good
He made it
stint?
out. He's not dead.
He made it out. Yeah. Well, I mean, fortunately, unfortunately, up to the listener of No Sir, I Don't Like It. What is the cover art? It's you guys is just Velociraptors. Why Velociraptors?
I used to bang a graphic designer. It's just what he came up with.
I really thought you were going to say I used to bang a velociraptor.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. If you saw the guy
It's
that
when they
was a
say like,
graphic
oh, this is
designer.
like pity work, so I can't really ask you to go through a second draft. I ended up doing a
I
lot.
was just appreciated because it was free, really.
I ended up doing a lot of graphic design for people I fucked, and it's like, look, am I gonna get you that money I owe you? No. Will I do a flyer? For sure. Yeah. Put it on my tab.
By the way,
lady.
thanks for designing No Sir, I Don't Like It logo.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, it was the closest I could get to finally taking my relationship with Keith to the natural conclusion.
If you fucked Carmen and not me, I'd be so hurt.
I'd be like, come on, we're like 8 degrees away, dude. What the hell?
I'll start talking like the world's youngest Italian grandmother. Just
What the fuck, Connor? Why don't you fuck me?
I've never met a human being this is described as a spicy meatball.
That's good. Just getting friend zoned by the old fucking wop crone. Well, everyone talks about the Jim Crow laws, not the Wop Crone laws.
No.
Where it's
Fucking my trans Wario.
yeah, I
over here.
know. With the marinara tariffs that oppressed the beautiful community in the New York suburbs of the 1970s.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry, babe. I just got a headache tonight. I'm not really feeling it.
What's the matter, you?
I can't believe it. I got my pussy wet and everything.
Babe, please don't get the rolling pin. I don't want. I just.
But it's the only way you come. I have to get it.
That's the only way I do it. I just want to go to bed. I got to be up at 6 a.m. for
I'll
barely.
put you to bed if you don't fuck me.
When the poon hits your eye.
It's gonna be pink for a while. You fucked Carmen.
Carmen Morales, that classic Italian name.
I don't know what instrument Tom thinks he was doing.
I was making noise with my mouth.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm so glad Tom's here.
I was just like, is there a trumpet in that song, or is he doing the string
Yeah,
section?
they do 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 do.
Okay, so that sounded like a flute if it was retarded.
That's
Okay,
kinda
I
like-
want to
Cat
make.
being hurt.
I feel like you described Tom in a lot of ways with the if it was retarded at the end.
If there's an ambitious listener out there, I want you to do a now that's what I call Tom is remembering a different song and humming it poorly. Because I feel like every time a piece of music comes off, like oh yeah, like Hey by the Pixies, yo. What's up, lady? It's always just like a little bit off.
One of the greatest things that ever happened, sneaky plug for the Patreon, we did a bonus episode where Tom railed furiously about Bruce Springsteen for about 12 minutes and then realized he thought it was Jimmy Buffett.
Oh man, that's a real big difference.
I will say though, a lot of
there are entrees on the edge of
Bruce Springsteen does have. He dabbled like when I actually listened, it was like, oh, he's half good music and half fucking garbage.
Right, but the point is,
And you intentionally played the music I'd like.
Well, yeah, we played,
And I did think it was Jimmy
played his
Buffett.
most
It was very
iconic
funny.
words.
We
Well,
weren't
of course
talking
you
about-
stepped on a pop top. You live in New Jersey.
Yeah, we played Born to Run. It's not like we went deep cuts. Like, and I was just watching the tumblers fall into place in his brain of like, oh, I was wrong, and I'm gonna have to cop to it, but I don't know how yet.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I wanted to bring this up before we forget. Do you have that message from the guy at the Denver show?
The which one?
Oh, the guy with his wife.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do it in the mailbag. But
Oh yeah, no, I just wanted to just before we get started.
So we had a guy come to our show in Denver,
and he's sitting in the front, and he's with a woman, presumably his wife. We found out later it was,
and he seemed like older-ish people for our
Yeah,
audience,
older for our-
maybe
It's in their
mid-40s.
40s, 50s.
yeah. Our crowd is
Our crowd dies by 32.
18 to 32.
You
know?
hope, because you want him to die before
They're
you,
just like,
right?
I'm too edgy to be the same age as Jesus. I got to get out of here.
And the whole show, this guy is clearly enjoying himself, and his wife is very much not.
Oh, yeah,
really?
she's just bummed the fuck out.
She's just taking one for the team, huh?
Yeah. So, so
And she was just like, I don't trust you to go into town by yourself,
the show
Kenneth.
ends. Yeah, the show ends. We meet them afterwards, and he's very, very cool. She's nice, but you can tell she's
Cordial
over
is
it.
the word, I think,
Yeah, and this gentleman's name is David Allen Cole.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if we can put his name out there.
I don't know if you care.
No,
Yeah.
that's a famous singer. What are you talking about? David Allen Coe?
Cole.
Oh, David Allen
Oh,
Coe
I
has
was
did
like,
a
what?
lot of like racist songs.
Yeah.
Because like my ex would play them for me, and I'd be like, man, this is like a jam, and then she'd be like, oh yeah, wait till you hear out his fucking secret albums, and it's just it's every worst thing.
Hey, but this is the message she sent us after the show. Great show tonight. My wife didn't know what I was getting her into, but I will eat her ass later tonight to make up for it.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
So I would like some sort of follow-up to find out if she actually got her ass eaten.
Yeah, because I look at like having met her briefly and seen her, I was like, that doesn't seem like it'd be her thing, you know?
She'd be
you
like,
don't know.
first you take me to this weird show, and now you're eating my ass? What the fuck? You can't get a knife off from this guy.
Yeah, it's me, your wife, a cartoon rat.
Carmen, I feel like you need to just skip to just be 60 right now, because you'd be a great like the Phyllis Diller role of
You're gonna
just like potty mouthed old like.
You're gonna
Oh,
be
I,
such
I,
a
used
rad
to, I used to
aunt.
do a character back when I worked in the
Yes,
corporate setting.
a character.
I did.
That
I
was
used to,
actually
where I
just
dressed up like an old lady and broke all the HR laws. I would go around pinching people's asses and stuff. I would
electric
fucking
everything.
hit on
She
it,
was
hit on
Tammy
the.
Cash.
Yeah. Even the way you
Was hitting
said
on the boss
asses,
and
you
shit.
really put like the mobster like fucking harassment, like the fucking asses. Like
Yeah,
it was-
Carmen just
Pinch
used
your
they
little
pushed-
asses,
they
you know,
pushed-
it's
You remember
nice.
that scene in Goodfellas when all the wives are hanging out?
Yeah.
Like you're like if all of them just fell into that machine from The Fly.
Yeah.
You became one lady.
well, this was fun. I think we're all fired up. What do you say we get into the Mexican joke?
Ay, so topical.
Well,
That sounded bad.
that was pretty loud. Let's get into the Mexican joke off.
Ay, so
That
topical.
sounded worse.
Oh, I thought that one sounded a little better.
I don't know. We're all working on new headphones that we are realizing as we record suck. So we'll see if that works.
The
live. I hope-
Mexican joke off.
Ay, so topical.
Yeah, it actually sounded pretty good.
There we go. There we did it.
All right. Well, that was worth doing 3 times. I'll kick it off this week.
Hey, this is how new things get added to the show poorly, and then we just get used to how much they suck.
Guys, it was so topical.
Permits have been approved for a march on Washington called the White Civil Rights Rally. The slogan for this march is, "We're asking America to speak to the manager."
That kind of is what it. I think it's Richard Spencer.
Is
I,
it a Richard Spencer
I got a
thing?
bunch of people tweeting me like they're getting the band back together. You know,
we had a long thing where we were competing with Richard Spencer's Patreon to see who was making more money, and we kind of beat the shit out of him.
Oh, nice.
yeah, which is pretty funny because it's like I don't know, no one talks about me on CNN, dude.
Get your shit together, dude.
I'd make my living 8 feet away from a dirty toilet. Like what? Do you,
Hey, Tom's nice. Be nice.
Hey,
wait.
I'm 2 feet away.
You
yeah,
smell
yeah.
like a dirty toilet, dude.
Hey guys, let's be civil. We have a guest here. All right, we don't
Oh,
fight.
stop. Don't fucking be a little bitch just as I'm here.
All right, well, you've built up some bomb karma. Do your joke.
Oh. Body of a woman killed by an alligator found in Florida, in a Florida lake, or as the locals called it, just another fucking Wednesday, man.
Yeah, man, Florida is weird.
They're just used to it.
Yeah, what a hot take.
You're from Florida, right?
Yeah.
What
you
part,
from,
what
like,
part of Florida are you from?
Orlando.
Oh, so you're not even from like fun fat asses and Rick Ross, Florida. You're from just, like,
No.
swamp death, Florida.
I wanna
They
go there
come
when
to
we go to
visit
Florida.
Orlando. They come to visit Orlando.
Oh, do you know how bummed I was when I looked at the Florida sheet? I'm like, oh, we have no listeners in Miami, but we got Tampa like a motherfucker.
I know, it's all like all our people are in the town next to the good town. It's like, look,
Yeah.
Detroit, no, that's even too nice. Hamtramck is where you go.
Yeah, are we going to the beach or like to do something fun? No, we're gonna go to Busch Gardens and then get killed with a screwdriver. That's what we're gonna do in fucking Florida.
yeah.
They also got the strip club where it's completely naked. Mods and Venus or something like that.
I mean, they have those here.
It was
Isn't that
pretty-
most strip clubs?
No, most of them are covered up. They don't
see,
got no strip clubs
so
here.
here's the strip club rules, and my mom used to be a stripper, so I know the ins and outs of this.
Oh, okay, all right.
So the
Allow him to justifiably mansplain your own body's
Thank
fucking
you.
laws
Yeah,
to
exactly.
you.
I'm just saying-
My own
when
exploitation.
was
I
the last time
appreciate
you went
it.
to a strip club?
Whoa, now you're slut shaming on our pod. This is an inclusive space, Carmen, where we celebrate diversity.
Get woke, you fucking dumb beef. I don't know. I've never called someone a beef before.
Get woke, you dumb beef.
Well, that's merch. But fucking no, it's if they don't sell booze, you can be fully nude. Because some of them are like, well, if you're just drinking Diet Coke, you're not going to molest anybody. But if
Right.
they sell booze, you have to have your.
You don't know. You
I
don't know
don't
how
see the
much I
logic in
love
that,
Diet
but it's
Coke.
true.
It's terrible.
You
There
have
was-
no idea how hopped up I get on aspartame and 30 milligrams of caffeine. Diet Coke is, I think, the number one beverage of sociopaths.
I love Diet Coke.
Oh no, I think I like it too, but it's just like
It
empty.
doesn't mean he's
Yeah,
wrong.
everything is checked out so far.
The people that are like all about Diet Coke are, by a wide margin, I think, just kind of like dead-eyed and manipulative. You
Yeah.
know? And it's just like, just have a coffee, you know. But you got to have your little cold Diet Coke-y treat that doesn't taste that good, but it tastes good enough. You know?
Yeah, it's like you don't deserve Coke.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Tom, you're up.
I don't deserve Coke. Okay, over $10 million have been raised to reunite immigrant children with their families. Wow, that's almost enough money to build a wall.
An Indian boy was born with a second nose. People around the world are praying for him, saying, "Imagine having to smell India twice."
Oh, I saw it coming down the pipeline, and it made me so happy.
Really, the worst place to have two noses. It's
God damn, that is the worst episode of the Twilight Zone.
yeah, it's like being a woman in Chad with two vaginas. Just like, oh, geez.
Not again and again and again and again.
Or a woman near a man named Chad with two vaginas.
Isn't that the place where they're like, well, if you rape a virgin with AIDS, you like if you have AIDS and you rape a virgin, then you're cured.
I think that's
I think
Nigeria.
I think that's more Central Africa.
I
'cause
think
Chad
if
is-
we all speculate about it, it ends great for us just in terms of our careers.
Let's just keep talking ignorantly about it. That's always works best.
I just picked the country in Africa I could think of first that didn't sound like a slur.
Oh man, I gotta get us as far away from black people as possible. A drive-by shooting in Sweden left 6 wounded and 3 dead. Police say the attacker got his weapon from Sweden's biggest gun manufacturer. I kill ya.
I kill you over there.
dude, Ikea is dope.
What about Daikia?
Oh, Daikia is way
Daikia.
better than mine in retrospect. Daikia sounds like where they sell like build your own lesbian kits.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Daikia.
It took him 6 months to assemble the weapon itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
they-
the florg and the flannel.
They sell meatballs, but they have nipples on them, I guess. A traditional lesbian treat. You would just put it. That would be kind of fun to just put a pepperoni on one side and then a toothpick through it, so it makes a little nipple. You
Yeah,
know?
look at this meatball tit.
Yeah. We'll have those at our next live event.
Oh man,
I would,
we gotta
I would
go-
love because like Eminem, like when he does music festivals, he has his little mom's spaghetti cart. I would love to get to a point where Mean Boys is a large enough touring operation that we have just a fucking truck full of gag menu items.
First
you
of all, I
know?
love that, and we can do it. Second of all, is that a real thing?
Yeah.
That's retarded.
Oh yeah. It's just it just costs like $10 for like a little bit of spaghetti. but
Dude,
it's
that
like,
sucks so bad.
oh yeah, well dude, he's the
what a
fucking
lame ass thing.
he's the bad boy of rap music, dude. I mean, he's
God damn it.
He's just lost it.
yeah, I know. I mean, we lost another one.
Yeah.
He used to be a warrior for our people. You guys know what I'm
The
talking
great
about.
white hope has fallen.
Yeah.
Instagram launches long-form video to lure YouTube generation because that's what we all want. Feature-length makeup tutorials and ass models' thoughts.
God, that one had like a very like old school like Johnny Carson feel. Like, and you got your like
Yeah, I
little
say it
note
on my
cards and
tippy
shit.
toes,
Yeah.
rocking back and
Model
forth.
thoughts.
Ass models.
Ass models' thoughts.
We'll be right
wanted-
back with Jack Hanna.
It's, what we want is a soliloquy from some kind of booty girl. Yeah, right back with Jack Hanna. Musical guest, the Four Tops are here, everybody. You know,
I just had this idea of somebody giving a TED talk of like how to break into the ass model game. Just a booty
dude.
symposium.
that would be cool. I'm sure that probably exists.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, they got the pole dancing classes. I'm certain they got the ass clapping classes.
I got the pole dancing classes, the ass clapping classes.
What's next?
The shit on your father's grave 101. Oh!
Hey, you know what, man? I graduated from Ass Clap Academy.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Fucking
Instagram
ITT twerk.
nonsense, I got invited by I haven't told you guys this previous guest of the show, Nicole Buchanan, to go to a Playboy Throne nude art party with a bunch of Instagram models. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try and get kicked out, and I will videotape that and send it to the Mean Boys.
Keith's going to try to get kicked out with garden variety tomfoolery, we should say. Not
Well,
with
look,
Not with-
I'll figure something out.
not with grab and dashery.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. See, I thought you were downplaying the validity of my tomfoolery.
Oh, no. Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna molest anybody. Like, what a fun prank! I fingered a lady. Like, no, that's not a great one. Get it? I'm funny. Wah wah wah.
Wow, did you see like the Smosh guys got Me Too'd? They're like, yeah, I mean 2008 was a different time. We just kind of wanted to do Pokemon parodies in our room, and then we thought,
Just to grab a lady's tit, she just starts screaming and crying quietly, and then the Jamie Kennedy just X like comes up on the screen.
Hashtag Mewtwo.
yeah.
Oh, we've been down this
Oh,
road.
we've done that one. Yeah. Look,
yeah.
have you guys seen the Feed the Horse challenge on Instagram?
Oh,
It's
shit.
hilarious.
Warp, warp, warp.
Disney is trying to buy Fox for $70 billion. Wow, that's enough money to build several walls with.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be.
All right.
Here's what I love about that is like you didn't even get the structure of that callback, right?
Yeah, I did.
All right. A
it
pig.
down.
A pig was rescued in Orange County, California, after being locked in
fuck
a hot
you.
car. The offending owner told rescue officials, "Yeah, sorry, Keith, I was just going in for cigarettes, but I got into a 45-minute argument about hockey with the guy that didn't speak English. My bad.
Suck all of my dick.
I got both of you. Oh,
Hey, double up. Gatorade has launched a new sugar-free version, so get ready for Gatorade's newest flavor, fucking water.
oh man, dude, fucking, I don't know. I'll give it a shot because the show is brought to you as always by Gatorade. It is in the summertime. Fucking nothing that just puts a little spring back into your step like a goddamn Gatorade.
Man,
It's
I
so
want a
good.
Gatorade.
I got a Gatorade earlier.
It's just salt water.
What?
That's all it is salt water.
You mean sugar?
It's salt water and
got
sugar.
a lot of salt in it.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe
It was made in.
Maybe
they
that's
made
why
it in
mermaids are
Gainesville.
so good at basketball.
What?
They made it at UF in probably where you get a lot of listeners in Gainesville, Florida.
Well, yeah, our listeners are jacked as hell, dude. They fucking, I had to move. Once you get under 3% BMI, you got to fucking go to Gainesville and really take it to the next level.
Population.
Well,
ripped.
they made the drink for two-a-days, the fucking football people, because they're obsessed with football. So it was to keep the football players to get back on the field, you pussy. It was one of those.
Two-a-days sounds like a tribe of people that were removed from Gainesville before it was the proud two-a-days.
Oh, the two-a-days were pushed back into the sea
Yeah.
to make way for the white man's trailer.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know the real truth about Atlantis, but here on Mean Boys, we reveal that we're just
They used to be
Native
land-dwelling
Americans that we
mammals.
threw off a boat so we could make Gainesville.
That's where dolphins came from.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Headdresses, fins. I mean, the math does itself, folks.
It's even the Miami Dolphins.
Look
Fucking
it up.
Florida's
That's my
sticking
favorite
up to 'em.
conspiracy theory. Look it up, dude. Just
Yeah.
look it up. That's where dolphins come
Oh
from.
yeah, that's probably what. You want to go get some Miami Dolphin tonight? Hey,
Hey,
that's
yo.
fucking. I don't like hair on my pussy. I'm secretly gay.
He kind of turned into a vampire on that.
Oh,
I have secrets, blah.
I'm Andrew Blood Clay.
Don't worry about why I was in the park so late, blah.
No, we're gonna keep going with this. This is money right here. This is one of the best riffs we've ever done. Let's,
Look, I know Tom
do 10
Tom
more
looks
minutes.
pretty upset about it, and I think I know how he fixed it. Hello, Tom.
I I was about to say,
Hey, Carmen,
at least
can you
it's
do
not
Bane?
Bane.
Bane?
Yeah, from Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, not a good one. But I guess
Do it
does
right
anybody
They don't
do
have a good one either.
Yeah,
It's never
they're
stopped
great
them.
ones.
Oh, I don't remember asking a fucking opinion, Tom.
Such a
Oh, Tom, you think the darkness is your ally?
You stupid bitch.
You don't have any friends. Not even the absence of life is fun for you.
I am pulling the Bane ripcord. Carmen, you're up.
Rapper Akon is releasing a cryptocurrency called Acoin. It's not accepted in a bank, and it's only valued at 50 cents.
Okay.
It's very subtle, and I enjoy. That's a real thing. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna try and start my own Wakanda. I'm like, oh, you're about to run out of money and die alone.
Yeah, Carmen rated her Bill Maher packet from 1998.
They all sound like that.
It
you
won't be
know?
accepted at a bank.
Hey, man.
A bank.
All right, guys. Bob Dole is here tonight.
An angry passenger called a flight attendant a stupid fucking bitch over a sandwich. Connor McSpadden said he had a really rough day. I had sex for a while and left my graham crackers in the terminal. Also, Keith Carey is fat still.
Yeah, guys, I was a little cranky. I only got a bunch of puss.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: if Connor is not eaten within the last 18 minutes, he will just call you the N-word. The meanest.
Are you
person
Are you a hangry guy?
I'm a hangry guy, yeah, which is like, it's an embarrassing thing to even admit. It's just like, well, yeah, I get irritable when I don't have treats.
But you're like, your drop-off point for hanger is so hilariously retarded. Like, you're just like a yoga pants white girl.
Oh, yeah,
in
I
terms
mean-
of just like how little
I'm
you
fucking
can eat.
hungry. Do you walk around saying that?
No, you'll just see the light will leave my eyes and I'll start being very short. Yeah, like, Keith will be like, what's up, buddy? You want to go play frisbee in the park and sing songs? But I'm like, like I just get like very
All
dismissive.
right, well, I've angered him by trying to be a kind friend. So I
yeah,
guess-
no, nothing angers me more than kindness when I'm hungry.
I guess we'll go quietly smoke on your patio and wonder what I did wrong.
I'm gonna get Chloe Dykstra by Keith someday. It's just like
I'm keeping a dossier.
he went
dude.
from mildly successful podcaster to doesn't have a podcast anymore, and yeah, he would frequently grunt at me every time I tried to get him to go set up the studio.
Not saying who it was,
after he'd already pushed the show to be later than it was supposed to start.
It's that dick who used to be on the Keith and Tom show.
Oh, I'm getting Opie and Jim's on this shit.
Oh shit, that
God
sucks.
damn. Well, yeah, and then
Well, note to self: I'll keep a fucking pocket full of Gushers for whenever you're.
yeah.
Here you go, eat a little treat.
I tried to do that, then I just ate the gushers. It was a whole thing.
What are you there for, Tom?
It was just get a slingshot with like
keep
Ritz
eating-
crackers in it, and just like, all right, wait.
Connor's emergency snacks.
Is it-
And it was
we
like,
gotta-
I like that
We
gotta
gotta trank him.
with your face out of his pocket.
Dude,
a
you
hungry
really should.
animal
You
who
really
found
should
the
start. You really should start dating big chicks then, if that's the case.
Start
For the snacks.
Start, Carmen. Look, well, my affinity for the people is well known on this.
Connor has he suffers from a medical condition known as girth thirst. So,
Is that a medical condition?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to continue being ableist on my inclusive podcast?
man, my boy is very sick. Let him get 50 cc's of large broad.
No, I have a.
Is it just large? Is it just large women, or are you one of those dudes that likes to watch him eat and shit?
No.
I knew it.
No. I don't like to watch anybody
Points.
eat. I don't even. Yeah.
I'm just picturing a world where you're like a feeder, but you're also hungry, but you don't want to ask for any of the food. So you just watch
Yeah.
him eat a cake.
Yeah, 'cause if
While
I-
he's getting pissed.
Yeah, whatever.
If I assert myself and ask for food, I'm not really a very good sub, am I? Right, guys? Yeah, no. I mean, I like just about everything when it comes to like sex and ladies. You know, I like just about everything when it comes to
That's
sex
the
and
gayest
ladies.
Sex
thing
and
I've ever
ladies.
heard you say.
Yeah.
Listen, when it comes to pussies, I'm fond of all of them.
Is that
But my first love is thick broads, I guess. That would be what I come back to most often. But yeah, no, I dig everything.
Were you just like plugging Marcy Playground B-sides right there? Oh, you guys, all right.
Oh, sex and candy.
Yeah,
Sex and
that's a
ladies.
funny. Okay.
Okay.
I'm bad at comedy.
Tom's mad that we didn't like that riff. I'm sorry, dude.
No, fuck you guys. It's all good.
I do.
You know when you're genuinely getting annoyed because you start talking like Cartman for some reason? Hey, no, I'm
fuck
fine.
this. No, fuck
Everything's
that.
cool. I'm not spiraling. You're spiraling.
I've been doing some soul searching about my past relationships and what I want out of my life, and I've realized like I just want like a large confrontational bride. I think I just need because I realize I don't like women that like me very much. I like women where I have to constantly work for it.
You need to get bullied into a very happy future.
Yeah. I just want like a brassy woman from the Bronx who makes like a mean.
Quit trying to describe me when I'm right in front of you, you piece of shit.
Honestly, this makes all the sense.
Like, what the fuck?
No, I don't know. I don't think me and Carmen would work. I'm too moody.
I would just hit you.
Can you imagine her just getting up on a fucking shine box and popping you in the jaw?
Yeah.
I don't need no fucking shine box.
Oh god, you're gonna like
Don't make me get my stilts, you son of a bitch.
You're gonna jump uppercut him and just like
I'll just
Mario
hit you
fucking
with
getting the
my
mushroom.
Yeah, you're gonna Shoryuken me every time I get lippy. Connor, why do you have all these bruises on your upper thighs?
Yeah,
It's like,
why
well,
do you, motherfucker? Nothing.
Carmen put on her domestic violence legs.
I tripped while I was putting together furniture. I was just trying to make a nightstand. I'm so clumsy. I'm such an idiot.
Yes, you are, you fucking idiot.
You deserve
Just
this.
call it to you.
All right, guys.
There's nothing funnier than the image of Carmen beating the shit out of Connor.
I can. Do you guys want to do it live on a live feed?
Oh well, I think we have a new Patreon going.
Yeah, 500 iTunes reviews. I'll fight Carmen.
Oh my god.
There won't be much of a fight, you little bitch.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Here's the thing. He's got like 3 feet on you, and I still think you'd win.
Just Carmen. I feel like you have torque. I feel like
I do. I have torque and really strong legs.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, it's like I'm fighting the fucking cavity
She
creep.
got fucking combat haunches, bro.
Oh yeah. Seattle is set to ban plastic utensils, which is weird because I thought in Seattle the metal spoons were the problem.
Oh, heroin.
That's the reaction you want for a joke. Is, oh, like you saw a bad magic trick and you realize like, oh, it's over. Okay.
Oh, it's the end.
Yeah.
A woman was injured when the Philadelphia Phillies mascot shot her in the face with a hot dog cannon. Locals were disappointed, saying this story was just one errant racial slur away from completing Philadelphia bingo.
Yeah, how great would it be to get Maud Flanders to death by the Philly fanatic?
The picture of it is soaked up because the fanatic is just holding this fucking like Doom BFG shaped like a hot dog and just pointing it into the crowd. Like, yeah, I did it. What are you gonna do?
Oh man,
I wouldn't be surprised if they put a baby in it next.
I just want to
see these hot dogs coming out of this fucking gun that had injured a woman's face.
I just want to see like the Black Lives Matter protest, but all of the iconography is the Philly fanatic, where it's just like, when will you answer for your systematic abuse, Mr. Fanatic?
Hey man, green lives matter.
This one's really stupid. I feel like I should preface that.
Oh, that's all good.
A Mars megastorm threatens NASA rover after 14-year mission. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson offered to retrieve it using only a tight wet T-shirt and a 2x4. I couldn't even get it out. It was so stupid as I was reading.
You know what I
it.
love about your jokes that I just figured out this stuff? Your setups, you just copy pasted the headline from the news.
That's what I thought you were supposed to do.
No, I know. You didn't even try and make it sound conversational. You're just like reading the headline and then reading the thing.
We're supposed to make it sound
Oh, I
conversational.
didn't realize
You did
that.
less work than anybody else. I appreciate it. No, I mean, that
I
sounds
guess I
bad.
just didn't know format.
No, you're like an artist and shit.
Just shut up.
No, I'm genuinely impressed.
Yeah, you're great. Shut up.
Also, the joke was bad. Tom.
No, I know. I said that at the beginning.
No,
all right.
I liked it. I think you undersold it. I think it's he's in action movies where it's just like, we need a meathead to fix the apocalypse.
Megastorm sounds like a movie The Rock would for sure be.
Yeah, it's like whenever you have some like grand scientific, it's like, all right, we need a guy who can punch really good.
Right.
You can tell how good a Rock movie is or is going to be based on if they're billing him as The Rock or Dwayne Johnson.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's
yeah.
Dwayne
It's
Johnson and Jumanji, and that
it's
made $300 million. Rampage, that motherfucker is The Rock.
It's just how much ethos is in it. Is whether he's a person, he's Dwayne Johnson. If he doesn't give a
I
shit.
just want him to win his Oscar for a Rock movie. So it's just like,
Yeah.
the Academy Award goes to The Rock.
That's why I think
to a guy
Trump's-
that could also be the name of a bad radio station.
Just Jane Fonda sadly handing away just everything.
yeah. Just like, well, cool. This meant something for a while.
That's why I think Trump's Space Force is just going to be a picture of the Armageddon poster. It's just
Dude, I tweeted this, but I want to say it to anybody who doesn't follow me on Twitter. I love Space Force. It's the most American thing ever because we finally were like, what if guns were astronauts?
Yeah.
New data shows white people are rapidly declining in America due to death and lack of repopulation. In other news, hell's being gentrified.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I can be wokish. I can be
Wokish this summer on ABC.
Yeah, you woke beef.
Too bad you won't get cast in it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
woke beef is that
That was really funny.
woke beef is the name of Macklemar's food cart that he has, like it's like, to compete with M&Ms.
Oh, that woke beef was like a rap feud between Macklemore and like the NAACP or something.
Yeah. A South African court ruled that a pastor cannot use religion to justify his anti-gay rhetoric. The judge said in his ruling, your best bet is to start a podcast with your bisexual friend and hope that makes it okay.
Man, you really we've been cashing in on the faggot card for a while here.
Yeah.
Nah, this one's bad.
My dude stamps. What do I call it?
EDT. A mentally ill man set fire to a historical building in Austin, then told authorities he was possessed by pop singer Taylor Swift. As he watched the flames rise into the sky, the man was heard muttering, "Oh, look what you made me do."
So stupid.
God damn, I fucking hate that song so much.
I really like that song. I love that
just-
Taylor Swift is just so bad at reading the room culturally. She's like, I know what the world wants. Me being a dick to a black guy.
Yeah, well, she's
Fucking
just,
Princess Marshmallow Fluff has opinion.
yeah, it's just, oh, this is shade to you, you dummy. You know nothing
Well, what do you
of
want her to
shade.
do? Come out with like fucking, hit him up? Like,
Yes. First off, fuck your bitch in the click you claim.
what you making?
Swift Squad when we ride, come equipped with.
Man, that would
You want to be
great.
a player, but I fucked your wife. That would be great if she
Just
was
like-
just like, I've scissored Kim Kardashian.
Just like a very gentle Taylor Swift ballad at the end. She's just like, bro, I'm gonna kill Northwest. Like,
No, and then the best part, I hit him up. She gets 3 other mediocre white pop singers to fucking come rap about how bad he is after that, and then just like,
Like Iggy Azalea.
yeah, like Kesha and Ariana Grande or just come in.
Nelly Furtado.
Yeah.
Hey, you keep Nelly the Furtado the fuck out of
Nelly
this.
the Furtado, like she's Jabba the Hutt.
Tom, how many times do I have to tell you that you don't actually like Nelly Furtado? You just keep forgetting what frittatas are called. And,
Hey, man, I like Nipples Frito Bandito or whatever her name is.
yeah, the nookie fajita or whatever.
Nookie fajita.
That's what I call Mexican pussy, everybody.
Because it sizzles.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no,
do you have to overdo it with the grilled onions?
What's the
over
name? Nacho Fallujah.
The Nelly Furtado game is so good.
I'm like a stork. Going over there.
And Nabisco fettuccine, whatever.
I think I'm out.
The first lady made a surprise.
Nesquik Ferrari. All right, that's the last one.
The first lady made a surprise visit to a family separation center at the border. She was confused when they wouldn't let her volunteer. When asked about conditions, she said, "It's not as bad. It's not that bad. Their cages are a lot larger than mine."
Oh, another news. Nutmeg Fallujah. We're back.
Oh, man.
But okay. Gun-owning pastor is being praised for stopping a carjacking. He says it's very easy. First you pray, and then you go to Walmart and kill a random black guy. Walmarts are just sanctuary cities for rednecks.
They kind of are,
Yeah, they are.
I think I talked about it on the show before, but Larry the Cable Guy, whoever wrote this joke for him, is fucking brilliant. He goes up on his show, and it's in this massive, it's like an arena, and he just walks on stage and just goes, well, if you ever needed to go to Walmart, now'd be the time. And I'm just like, so whoever fucking wrote that for you, Larry, that guy can fucking give him an extra grand for me. That's just fucking good.
It's so funny that the Mexican kids got there and they're putting them in these like detention facilities, but it is just an old Walmart.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
just
is that what it
idiots,
is?
All you were worried about is that Mexicans were going to take your fucking Walmart, and then you just gave them a Walmart.
But yeah, they took American jobs because we interned them there. Like, yeah, you can't exactly stack milk if you've got crying children in the aisle, which I guess is kind of just what Walmart is anyway. It's just sort
Yeah, I
of a
think
daycare
I was
facility
just
for
gonna
poor
say,
people.
I think the cages are just a daycare center for the.
Yeah,
People coming
Walmart.
over.
We technically can't ask you to leave.
All right.
Dude, you've been burping like Rick and Morty if you only ate juice boxes or what. Like,
Well, all the boxes are juicy, my dude. All right, guys. Burger King offered a lifetime supply of Whoppers to any woman impregnated by a Russian soccer team. In response to the news, Yakov Smirnoff says, if you get impregnated by an American football player, all you get is lifetime supply of whoopings. They're abusive. I don't know how to do Russian accent.
Nah, you got it.
Periodically, my favorite bit would be to just go retweet Yakov Smirnoff periodically. Because, like, every once in a while, like, I'll pull up Yakov Smirnoff's Twitter. I bet the first thing he writes is amazing. Because he's just, like, still doing, like, Yakov Smirnoff-ass shit. And it's like, dog. Like,
Yeah. I support ICE. Oh, no.
My friend writes for him.
What?
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that rules.
Okay, so here's Yakov Smirnoff's new tweet. I haven't even read it. The news just said, if you have ice on the windshield of your car and no ice scraper, you can use a credit card to scrape it off. I was thinking, man, I wish my ex-wife was here. The way she swipes that card in the stores, she would have that window cleaned off in no time.
Oh, my God.
That's a lot of said. I thought he was going to make a good ice joke.
No,
Right,
yeah.
Yakov Smirnoff tweeting live from 1983.
19 retweets, 62 favorites.
Yo.
This is the best part.
Wait, how many followers does Yakov Smirnoff have on Twitter?
5,300.
That's not a lot.
That is 800 more than me.
Holy shit. Well, we're going to go try and save Yakov Smirnoff's career. The Mean Boys podcast will be right back after this. Hello. Greetings and salutations. I'm former celebrity and current lunatic Nicolas Cage. You might recognize me from leaving Las Vegas, raising Arizona, or from watching me spend the last 20 years turning into Gary Busey. Are you lonely? Are you looking for love? Well, you're in luck, because there's two things in this world I consider myself an expert in. Secret messages coded into the Declaration of Independence and the art of seduction. I've personally bedded 267 women, fallen in love with 4, and I once drank ayahuasca with Anthony Bourdain, transcended the Earth realm, and impregnated the spirit jaguar of Quetzalcoatl. And now I'm passing on my years of sensual wisdom to you with my new dating app, Cage Match. Cage Match goes beyond the limits of sites like Match.com to help you find the love of your life. Our state-of-the-art compatibility survey is a 12,000-question document designed to help you figure out what you really want in a partner. We ask all the most important questions. Questions like, if you had to kill a man, would you blindfold him or look him in the eye? What's the least trustworthy geometric shape? Why is the moon? Once you've completed this exhaustive questionnaire, your data is uploaded to the Cage Match supercomputer. That computer is then carefully and personally seized by the IRS as part of an ongoing legal dispute about my daunting level of tax debt. But don't worry, I'll fucking wing it. Each Cage Match subscriber will be accompanied by me on any and all dates. This is non-negotiable and a vital part of the process.
So, Rebecca.
Yeah?
Sorry, I'm always awkward on first dates. So, what's your job? What do you do?
I'm an accountant.
Oh, cool. Is that interesting?
Not really.
No, wrong! These are boring questions. What are you doing? Are you interviewing for your fucking school newspaper? Is she applying for a job at your Applebee's franchise?
Sorry, Mr. Cage, I just...
Step aside, David. Rebecca, listen carefully. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. If you answer them honestly, you will receive untold pleasures. If you attempt to deceive me, I will kill you with my brain. Do you understand?
Wait, are you Nicolas Cage?
What's your favorite number?
What? Who has a favorite?
Don't fuck with me, Rebecca. What is your favorite number?
21. I don't know.
Correct. Which planet does God live on?
It's Jupiter.
Have you ever met a horse?
Oh, yeah, actually, I went to a summer camp where we rode horses. It was really fun.
That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
I was 15, and it was like up in the mountains of Lake Tahoe. It was really beautiful.
See? It's just that easy.
Hi, welcome to Outback Steakhouse. Have you folks heard the specials?
Have you ever been dragged out into the street and beaten until you piss blood? Every Cage Match date is guaranteed to end in sexual intercourse, ritual human sacrifice, or both. And yes, I will be watching from the corner. But don't worry, I'm very discreet. Yes, that's good. That's good. Work the butthole. Work the butthole. The butthole is not your enemy.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God.
That was incredible.
Yeah? Did you come?
Yes.
Thanks, Nicolas Cage.
Shut up. Screw him again. I can see his soul dancing. Dating is all about choices. Why not do what I've always done and make big choices? Insane, inexplicable choices that turn a promising career into a punchline. Cage Match. Sign up today and please the Titans of Olympus.
And the Mean Boys podcast is back.
I came up with another Nelly Furtado during the break.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
store, Fantano. Just Just the one Fanta girl who really scares the other ones.
Yeah, fucking Nilla Wafer Fantastimago.
Yeah, Nyquil Fernando.
Nyquil Fernando would be a pretty good SoundCloud rapper.
I think that's
if we're
the
being honest.
episode title.
Oh, Nyquil Fernando? That
I
might
like
be
it.
it. Yeah.
We've thrown out some good ones.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be playing a round of one of our favorite games. Did they die, everybody?
Shit, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a headline, give you a little snippet of an event that took place, and you guys have to. I almost said seduce. You have to seduce.
News, you look so strong.
You have to fuck a corpse if you want to win this game.
Tight.
For the prize of nothing.
I lose.
All right, that's fair.
with the way that Keith doles out his sexual experiences, I wouldn't be surprised episode 206 someone would be talking about necrophilia and Keith would be like, yeah, when I fucked a corpse, like what? I was 20. I lived in Anaheim. What was I supposed to do?
I didn't know any better.
Hey, officer, I thought he was just giving me the cold shoulder.
Why am I Curly from the Three Stooges in this impression?
Hey, why are you denying what you've always been?
Corpse fucking Curly?
Yeah, the fall man for your handsome sidekick, me.
the Three Stooges in graveyard tomfoolery.
And then Tom busts his head through the O in tomfoolery. Just go.
Fuck shit.
All right, so let's begin. The first one. A woman was mad at her parents for having eczema. Did they die?
Wait, is she mad at the parents for having eczema?
She wrote. I want to say, she wrote that fucking having eczema and passing it on to your children is worse than quoting loosely here being poor and having a kid that you can't take care of. And I'm stuck with eczema for the rest of my life.
Oh man, this wouldn't be a story unless she pretty brutally murdered.
Yeah, dude. She drowned him in fucking acne cream or something.
Yeah, how's this for being proactive, you fucking whore?
Like she's building a Batman villain.
Yeah.
You're building just a really smooth fade Batman fights.
What is eczema?
Cole
Is that just where you have,
Sprouse.
the flaky skins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, I think, isn't that what Hooper has?
Okay, I like that you're whispering
Hooper-
like he's in the next room.
No,
And
Hooper.
you're not recording it into a microphone.
Hooper wronged the gypsy. That's what he did.
Yeah.
There's a witch doctor from Nepal. He fucked him over.
Hooper stole something from a caravan in 2006, and since
Alex
then,
Hooper did expired Quaaludes and tried to barbecue his face.
and since then he's been
He ate
cursed.
too many mushrooms at a Renaissance fair.
Yeah,
That's what
he's
happened.
been cursed with a complexion of a French roll for the rest of his life.
It's a croissant of a man.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
They're
eczema.
dead.
Yeah, eczema seems like such not a big deal.
you don't kill somebody over that.
Nah, you've never been on this show. So
Yeah.
I don't think she.
We've
killed
heard of
him.
way less justified murders.
I think she did something, but she didn't kill him.
She either killed him or tried to kill him, and the question is, did she succeed? And I think, based off her tweets, that yeah, she did.
And that
Is why.
Yeah, those people are dead, guys.
No way.
Yeah, she killed her parents and then killed herself because she had eczema.
Man, it seems
So-
like she could have just skipped the kill your parents part. Just killed herself.
Jesus, just get some fucking Cetaphil. It's not hard.
I know, right? Well,
Yeah, you just got people danger. Whatever, man.
And this-
I'm freaking out over. I'm peeling right now because of a sunburn.
Oh man, you are.
Yeah, I got flaky tits. Dude. I got croissant titties.
You gotta kill your parents now.
Your tits are like opening one of those Baby Bell cheeses. You got to get the wax off of them to get to the delicious titty inside. You
It's
fucking.
like your tits are snakes shedding their skin.
Well, it just serves as an important reminder to be kinder to each other and lift each other up. And you know what you are on the
the fuck
outside.
is
And
wrong
also,
with
don't
you?
take fucking Carmen's shirt off.
Eat skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm amazed I haven't been sunburned yet.
Yeah, I mean,
went
you're
on
just
a-
perpetually pink.
Yeah, no, I am pinkening.
Like you're so like pink and Irish.
Pinkening like a ballpark
You won't
Frank.
sunburn. You'll just have like grill marks and you'll be done. Like
Yeah, no, I just don't, because people are like, why don't you just go get a nice tan? And I'm like, what fucking universe do you think we live in, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, next one. A gorilla learned sign language.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, that was a gag one. A woman was arrested with a .380 caliber handgun in her vagina. Did she die?
Okay.
No, she made it.
Man, that is first of all a
How
big
funny would it be if
pussy.
you queefed and then you just shot yourself?
Not as funny as if you queefed and shot somebody else.
Ooh, that would
Just
be
like
funny.
this naked lady like crab walking around.
Yeah, I feel like you'd have to walk around a doggy style to pull that off. Like that would be the best position
Yeah,
to
I mean, I
shoot
guess that
someone
probably
with,
is the
with
most
your pussy.
convenient.
Yeah, well, you
It
just
depends on how many kegels she does.
yeah, you gotta like point your butt at them like some kind of robot scorpion.
No one will see it coming. Everyone's like, "Ooh, we're grinding," and then their dick gets shot off. It's a perfect plan.
I do wonder if there's anyone like because you put the gun in your mouth. I wonder if anyone has ever like put the gun in their vagina and just blown themselves up like that.
Yeah, that's called
You
abortion.
don't die.
Blown themselves up.
Immediately.
And really just Elmer fudded their
I mean,
clam.
look, a gun is funny. A grenade is funny.
Just a stick of dynamite with the whole, it's like arms all the way around and you have the thing you push down.
Dude, the old timey
They call it
detonation
the Acme
device.
douche.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the last time I get my tampons from Wile E. Coyote. Oh, this would be a great
Her last
cartoon.
words, meep, meep.
This is a great cartoon where fucking the Roadrunner is a blogger and Wile E. Coyote is an incel MRA activist. He just goes around and he's just like, ooh, I put fucked cyanide in her moisturizer, you know?
Oh, man. Gun in the pussy. I think she's alive.
Okay.
I think she's alive.
All right. I think she's alive.
I'm gonna double down and say dead.
She's alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, so just so you know, there's something in my
Oh, wait, the
pussy."
cops were frisking her?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's better to let them know.
yeah.
Is it? Or is it better to go through the entire process and get released and still have the gun in your twat?
Look, cops are bad at not shooting people with their own guns. I think if they're reaching up in there and they're finding, the devil's
Oh,
pinata.
wow, she was getting a cavity search?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't read.
I love that
I know it's hard to believe that a
Drugs?
woman with a gun up her pussy committed a crime, but and it's like, well, I left church. I'm on my way to the soup kitchen. Better cram this pistol up my gash.
Well, the problem is that they wouldn't have found it, but she didn't tuck the string back up in. So the gun has a little tassel on the handle because it's for ladies. you know?
Yeah,
I do like when you go to the Bass Pro Shop. It's just like, well, there's all the guns, and then there's the seven
the pink
ones.
ones.
Yeah. You know, when you want to murder, but you don't want to be the too fucking butch. All right, guys. School officials forced a 12-year-old girl to hug her bullies. Did they die?
Oh no!
I like
Did the bullies
this
die?
one.
Or did the girl die?
Did the girl die?
Oh yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she for sure. They were just like, you had to hug us, kill yourself, and then she did. That's 100% what had to have happened.
All right. Keith's got a dead on the board.
Man, it'd be nice if she just killed them. I mean, that's the hero story, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, a 12-year-old pussy isn't developed enough to fit a whole 380 inside of it. Maybe like a Derringer or like that.
Speak for yourself.
Like, you know how like in Taxi Driver, he shakes his
I got
wrist and the
fucking
gun comes
Ruby
out on a
Falls
string.
up there when I was 12 years old.
I got a goddamn trapper keeper since I was 8.
Dear diary.
I don't need no storage unit, okay?
I am a storage.
I got an old couch up in there.
Yeah, I got a muff you could fit a family of 7 in.
I got an Astro van in my fucking twat.
I got family separating in my twat.
There's crying kids with Mylar blankets in my labia.
Oh,
They're from Libya. I do wordplay.
I got Libyan labia.
So,
I agree with Keith. I think she killed herself.
all right, Carmen, what do you think?
Yeah. She's dead.
Yeah, she's dead.
Tight.
Pretty fucked
We
up.
got one.
Wait, were we right on what happened?
Yeah, exactly what
Ah,
happened.
neat.
Yeah. Man, people stink.
Suicide.
I told the story about the principal talking to me in high school, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
The one that was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Hey, meet my friends." You were like, "Fuck your friends. I'm playing."
I would just go sit by myself at lunch in 9th grade, and the principal comes over to me, and he's like, "Hey, man, you want to come meet some of my friends?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "We seem awfully lonely over here." And I was like, "Nah, I'm fine. I don't really know anyone. I just kind of want to relax for a little bit." And he's like, "Are you sure you don't want to come make some new friends?" And I was just like, if you're making me, yes. But if this is optional in any way, that sounds incredibly gay. And I'd like to continue listening to Crass on my iPod Nano.
Poor man is trying to bond with. I picture him back in the teacher's lounge, just drinking a cup of coffee. Like, I tell you, Marcy, that McSpadden boy's gonna bring a gun in his pussy one day.
Yeah, but yeah. I just remember him going, "Well, okay," and then just walking.
I love that your teacher sounded like confident Mr. Mackey.
That's just what I remember him sounding
Yeah.
like. All right, guys. A man robbed a GameStop wearing a 36-pack of water bottles wrapper as a mask. Like, like the plastic that the big
Oh,
pack
yeah.
comes in.
Okay.
That's a tremendously stupid.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
One,
There's no way that guy's dead.
I'm saying dead,
He's
and
dead.
I am praying that he's suffocated on the plastic mask that he put on.
Tom has come to life. Tom has really perked up. He was like, if I know, look,
I hope it's
if I
true.
know dumb criminals, and I do.
Oh man, that's a pretty rough.
well, yeah, I mean, I went to the hospital, the hospital after I won his water for Halloween.
Oh man, I think he's alive, but I think he basically got choked out by the mask, and like that's how he got caught.
I think he's alive just so we can all ridicule him for this.
I mean,
he's got to be alive.
I don't know. We just had some pretty spicy riffs about a child that committed suicide. So
Yeah, we wouldn't.
really,
We wouldn't mock this hero if he had passed, Carmen. Of course he's alive. Okay, he's alive. Jesus Christ! I mean, how about a little fucking respect?
fucking animal.
God, that's a Darwin Award.
It would also
choking
just take
on your-
so long to suffocate on your mask.
Well, if you tape it,
Because there's like holes
well,
in
the
it.
idea
You
that
know?
he's
He
like,
didn't tape it up. It just
and
was
the
like
guy
loose.
working at the GameStop is just like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, like what's great is you look at it and then you're like, okay, from this picture I can see his entire face. Like,
yeah, but if you like put it onto the
It
car,
would be great if it was like Pepsi Clear. It's just his
Oh, yeah,
entire
yeah,
face
yeah.
on the other
No,
side.
you
Hell
can-
yeah, I know the perfect robbery mask. I'm gonna be super visible, and I'm not gonna be able to see good.
yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna rule.
I'm gonna be winded and blurry. Wow, the perfect crime.
You know, what does every criminal that gets caught have in common? They're all breathing air. Well,
No, he sees a pretty lady and the mask starts to fog up and he's like, oh, oops, hey, ma'am.
Windshield
Lego Man
wipers,
presents
windshield
retard
wipers.
heat.
I mean, they do have to sweat by panting, so. And they sweat through the pads of their feet. All right, guys. An Indonesian woman took up gardening. Did she die?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got eaten by a big snake.
I thought it was just because bitches weren't allowed to garden.
Oh, a woman has a hobby. I guess we have to burn her.
Oh, yeah, no. Indonesia legalizes gardening, and Hillary Clinton quote tweets. It is like, ladies, grab your shears.
I like that Hillary kind of sounds like Jello by half.
Ladies, grab your shears and use them to cut off the 1%. Eat the rich, no pepper.
that's a big
That's more
snake
Bernie
ate
than
her.
Hillary.
I just love how excited you were saying. Yeah, she got eaten by a big
How
snake.
small was this lady?
Small enough for a snake. It was
She was exactly half a snake feet tall.
let's not take away from what the snake did here, because I mean it's really we're celebrating his
Snake
accomplishments.
is a champion.
Just like one bite, like
She got eaten by a big snake.
Oh, you hide a weapon in your pussy. I'll hide your pussy in my weapon. His jaws are the weapon.
oh, that lady didn't have a snake in her pussy. It's not your mom's birthday.
I know.
When the snake descends and
There's a snake
whispers
in
her,
my pussy.
there's a snake in my
Well, that's what
cunt.
happens. Is the cobra comes out of my mom's cunt, and if it sees its own shadow, then I stay mad for another decade.
Oh no, there's
Called carry confetti.
I'm a little late to it, but there's a snake in my chute because
That works.
That's pretty much what it is. It's just
Confetti.
where the laundry goes in, waste comes out. It's a chute. It's an industrial the port for various waste.
We got any more?
Yeah. A Florida man tried to rob a liquor store with a sword. Did he die?
Oh, no, but the
No,
guy
he
who's trying to
made
rob
it.
did.
Yeah, he made it.
Man, dude, I fucking love anime robbers. That'd be so great if you walk into a bank with, I got all these shuriken from
You know where this happened?
a sponsored ad I saw on 4chan.
Florida.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Nah, he's
No,
alive.
he's alive.
Florida
dead.
7-Eleven guys are trained to deal with a sword robbery.
Yeah.
They're so cranked up and shit too.
That's
like
it, that's
you
in
could
the-
shoot him 9 times and he wouldn't die anyways.
That's like in the training video for 7-Eleven, and just the Florida edition is just like, all right, so that's how cash wrap works. Next, sordid intruders.
And then after that, woman that takes a shit in the frozen food aisle.
Oh yeah,
And then after that, the other woman that takes
other-
a shit in the frozen.
Woman-
There's more than one. She
woman-
might shit anywhere.
woman using frozen turd nunchucks. You know the
Section
rules. If
12.
it happens 7 times, we got to put it in the video.
Section 12, errant dumps and you.
That guy is alive.
Nice.
Because the owner fought him off with a broomstick, which I think is pretty
Yo!
punk rock. He's
That
sort.
is.
Yeah, and it's
This
just.
fucker duel the
kind of-
tweaker. That rips.
That's what you get for not using swords that are battle ready, which brings us to our new sponsor, SuperiorBlades.com. Now, If you've ever brought a woman home and she was questioning whether it was a full tang or a half tang, rest assured they got all the information you need. You just use.
If you bring a woman home and there's swords, it's a no tang.
Yeah. Just use
Unless
promo
it's
code
battle
no
ready.
clits if you want.
Well, yeah,
Battle ready is the only thing that gets me hot.
Yeah, dude, it's got to be battle.
listen, I get straight up damp for swords. Hi, I'm Carmen Morales here to tell you what weaponry gets my pussy cushion.
Do you own an iguana?
No, that would be great to like the guy trying to fuck the girl that's an even bigger bro than him, and she comes over and she's just like, whoa, these fucking these aren't even sharpened, you ass. You know,
What a pussy.
she's just like,
That's what you're not getting, son.
yeah, let me pull out my flint. You know, she just takes it out of her fanny pack. And the guy's like, well, I mean, all the swords are sharp. I didn't really get it in, but we got it into a watermelon in the backyard when we tried to do a little practice.
Oh my God.
As a guy who's tested a lot of swords in the suburbs, I can only make so much fun of this gentleman.
Yeah, I know your terrible wife.
A man was bitten by a rattlesnake that he had just beheaded. Did he die?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
dude, he
sucks.
cut the head off
Gnarly
this
shit.
rattlesnake, and the rattlesnake was like Terminator, like, not today, you know, and just fucking...
Dude, snakes are having a moment this week.
Yeah, I like to imagine that the rattlesnake used his tongue to, like, boing himself up and bite his calf.
Like an adorable, like,
breath, I stab at thee.
Where did this happen?
What does that matter?
Saratoga. I don't know. I don't remember where it happened. Some snaky area.
Yeah, because the venom can be released even after they're dead.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
alive though. I think
I think he's dead.
Yeah,
I think if you're holding a beheaded snake, you're around people who know how to deal with snake stuff.
No.
Wait, what?
I've killed plenty of snakes. I don't know shit about them.
I don't know. I think he's alive.
Carmen, we get it. You're a diesel dyke. Okay, you don't have to keep bragging.
I would say dead.
How many? Where are you killing snakes? Like little garden snakes,
No,
or like
Florida.
fucking scary ass
yeah,
little
like,
snakes?
Yeah, like there's not rattlesnakes, rat snakes and shit like that in Florida.
Okay.
Snakes
We
are like
lived by a
squirrels there.
field.
No, Rat Snake is the guys from Rat and the guys from White Snake got together, and they were squatting in Carmen's garden. So
And
she,
I fucking cut their heads
and
off.
she thought, I ain't no goddamn Indonesian. Give me my fucking. Okay, I got my 380 out. Ooh, a callback city there. I just tied the whole show together. To fucking that. Didn't no improv classes, everybody.
Do you remember
They're a
that
waste
show
of money.
Double Dare when they have to reach into a big nose and pull out the flag? Like that, but it's a gun and a pussy. Reach into like a 12-foot gooch.
Oh man. Let's make horny Double Dare.
Dude, God, yes. That next
would be
live
really,
show, Horny
really
Double
funny.
Dare.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, there's got to be a thing where a guy has to jizz on something to like reveal a secret code, so the guy has to like come really fast. You know?
Oh, man. We're just committing a sex crime. That's what we're doing.
Well, everyone signs paper. These aren't kids we're using. You know.
That was a jump.
Well, doesn't Double Dare have kids on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well, yeah,
I
and
don't
the
know
whole
the
family.
show.
It's fun for the whole family.
Oh yeah. Well.
This was really just fun for some of the family.
Yeah.
All right. Cover your eyes, Sarah. Daddy's got
Come
to.
for the whole family.
Cover your eyes, Sarah. Daddy's got to win us a trip to Orlando.
God help you if you get slimed.
He looks over at her and he finishes, and everybody's like, "What? I was just doing nothing. I was thinking about something else." What are you talking about? Yeah, Kramer. I'm raping my daughter, Kramer.
Good old raping my daughter Kramer.
I'm Jerry Allen.
This season on Crackle, comedians in cars raping children.
Comedians in cars getting caught trolling for prostitutes.
This is
Wow,
where
Eddie
they just
Murphy
go.
came back. No way. Sorry, Carmen.
It's okay. By all means, I don't want to slow down your rape riff.
I figured like, you do a podcast with Brian Vokey. There's no way this isn't the most wholesome hour of broadcasting.
We can't go 3 episodes without talking about pedophilia to a nauseating level.
Oh yeah. Well, let's get into it right now. I mean, a Taiwanese man forgot the fish sauce.
Wait, so did he die or not?
Oh, rattlesnake guy? No, he actually lived.
He lived. Okay.
Boom.
Yeah. A Taiwanese
Location.
a Taiwanese man forgot the fish sauce when preparing his son's soup. Did he die?
Oh, that man was murdered. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't fuck with the fish sauce, bro.
Nah.
Yeah. Tom, what do you think?
Yeah, I think he died, but I think it had nothing to do with this story. I think he just like got the fish sauce. It was like, oh, all right, forgot the fish sauce. Like a piano fell on him.
I
or
feel like
something.
fish sauce is what Carmen calls her pussy drippings.
No.
Way to keep the riff in the air there.
So what do
Oh,
you?
you
Picturing
have
you
got to
squirting.
climb.
He's like, I'm getting the fish sauce everywhere.
Well, we're trying to have a
It's more like
conversation.
Thai chili
So,
sauce.
if you want to stomp on the momentum, fine. Or you could tell us what you call the oil pan full of drippings that you empty out into a big jug in the
I just
garage.
imagine Carmen sexually just has the personality of like Ben Grimm, the thing. Just, Sweet Aunt Petunia, I'm coming everywhere.
Yeah, I do imagine it's a very rough go of things where you're just like, oh, it's gonna be a doozy.
Get out the Visqueen. It's going to make a mess.
We still got that shot back, Hank. I feel like you only fuck guys with monosyllabic names.
Hey, Larry, Google if I can bleach a couch.
Yeah, so that guy was killed, and the guy was mad that he was like, I bought this fish, I brought all the soup stuff, you made the soup, you forgot the fucking fish sauce, it's basically worthless, I'm gonna kill you.
I mean, that seems fair.
Yeah, so if you thought someone was more of a bitch about soup than me, turns out they're out there. And that was Did They Die, everyone? That was fun.
That was a great round.
That
Did
was-
they die?
Yeah,
What a journey.
We'll be right back right after this. All right, everybody, the Mean Boys podcast is back, and you know what time it is. It's time for the Mean Boys mailbag.
It's a Mean Boys mailbag. Fuck everything. God is dead. Send us an email or give us a call. Have you ever heard the one about keeping the dog? It's a motherfucking Mean Boys mailbag.
Here to read your questions. Listen to your voicemails.
Listening to that live is so weird.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now everybody be silent for 45 seconds while somebody sings a song about how cool we are.
I know, that's what they do on other podcasts, and I'm starting to think, like, maybe we should just drop them in.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the team of dropping them in.
I kind of like it, yeah. So, if you got any questions, ever email us, meanboyspodcast@gmail.com. Oh, shit, I accidentally...
Oh, man, you're tomming it.
Yeah, we're not doing that again. Or,
It's a hard job, man.
please,
Mundo.
leave us a voicemail. We love the voicemails at 304-805-MEAN. Actually, this would be a good segue to listen to some of the other mailbag jingles we got sent in that didn't quite make the cut. So here's our first submission from Jesus version 2.0. I like it.
Mailbag.
I like that one. That one.
It's
that
very
one.
death gripsy.
Yeah, that one was a close contender. We got 3 from Richard Eden that are pretty fun.
Oh, boy.
So let's take a gander over here on these bad boys. Oh, I got a Facebook message, guys.
Who can say it's it's the mailbag? Only
Sounds like what was playing when that woman was eaten by a snake.
All right, so there's that
It's
one.
like if they had an opera in The Matrix. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
my brothers and sisters.
This is racist.
Now is the time for mail. Mean Boys mail.
I kind of love that.
I heard that one is probably
The
might be
funniest
my
thing
favorite.
about that is that Richard Eden is the most aggressively white person in the world.
He's Canadian.
yeah, he lives in the Yukon.
He's like-
He found us based on our appearance on a podcast about positivity.
Yeah.
Like, it could not be a whiter man
He's a
doing that
hunky
voice.
Canadian bear. Like what? All right,
He's a
no.
very hunky Canadian man.
Charge.
Are you guys,
Is that from
are you guys
Muzzy?
doing, are you guys doing
you guys
cheesy
watch Muzzy?
Halloween music?
I guess I don't know. I really like. Here's the problem. All 4 of those would have been fine with me.
Yeah, thanks for breaking out your copy of GarageBand and spooky sound effects for Haunted Houses Volume 12.
Yeah, you had to convert that cassette tape to the MP3
I
for
think
that.
that's a Muzzy sample.
Okay, great.
Did you guys not watch Muzzy?
No, I didn't watch Muzzy.
I didn't
don't
need to
know
learn.
I mean, I watch him cook in the kitchen
Yeah.
in the morning
I didn't-
sometimes, but I don't.
I didn't need to
It's a
learn
Ramsey
French
joke.
in 1993. Like,
Dude, Muzzy was great.
Shut up, Tom. All right, so
so unnecessarily
I know.
dismissive.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure
It's
Muzzy was...
fine.
Tell us all about Muzzy.
Yeah.
No, fuck you
No,
guys.
tell me what Muzzy.
Nah, nah, nah,
Tell me
nah,
about Muzzy.
nah, nah,
I want to
nah.
hear
Well,
more
yeah,
about the
yeah,
Muzzy
it
canon.
It must be a great show because you speak such amazing English. Not to mention your,
Yeah,
your
that's what happens.
beautiful French.
What,
Tom,
your
you have 30
freaking
seconds to explain-
family just makes you watch films in other languages that you don't speak.
Is you
for
have
the
every accent?
I've watched The Little Mermaid in Spanish about 50 times.
Tom's
in English
voice, Tom's
0
voice
times.
is the Mr. Burns Germs store, but with different shitty dialects. It's just like Boston is elbowing like fucking Chicago in the nose. Now I just sound like this.
But be real. I actually didn't know what was going on with Muzzy. Because it was all in fucking German. So
I only remember the commercials
Yeah,
for it. I
that's
never
where I know.
actually bought it.
That's all my Muzzy knowledge.
Yeah, and it sounds like we're chastising Tom about his shake weight. And he's like, I thought it'd be a portable fitness solution.
I didn't buy it as an adult. My mom got it for me as a kid, and I was like,
Tom, you have the box set of Muzzy. It's one of your 7 possessions.
I make you a deal. We are going to buy 2 sets of Muzzy, and you and I are going to have a race to see who can speak French.
I was learning German.
Okay, well, let's not do that one.
Yeah, no,
I think we might need German at some point.
guys, the answer is Chinese. All right, if you want to get ahead of the curve with this whole
Ni hao,
Earth-
ma.
Yeah, Chinese Muzzy.
yeah. All right, guys, is it really better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
No.
You learn,
Ignorance is bliss, baby.
Nah, heartbreak makes you strong, dude.
well, I don't know. Keith's probably had his heart broken the most. You just have a very you just love
You don't know.
people
You don't know
very-
my story.
You don't have a heart. You have a pork shop that pumps sass.
Yeah. I imagine your story involves you just working at a mechanic shop, just wiping oil off your hands at all times, even though you weren't working on a car.
Not at all. I work in the office.
Yeah.
No, but you still have to wear coveralls.
I feel like you call the men you fuck toots.
I have, and I will again.
Yeah. Hey, Toots, you gotta get the fucking debit card and scrape this extra skin off my tit.
Yeah. Unstick my tits from my shirt and then come pipe me up, sailor.
Yeah. Have you ever wanted to titty fuck a Little Caesar's crust? Welcome to the big leagues, kiddo.
Yeah, it's like your dong's in between 2 crumbling Mexican pyramids.
Yeah, it's like pan dulce, but it don't taste like pan dulce. Crumbly on the top. Yeah, so you think like if you could go back in time and undo being in love with people, you would undo it?
I have a hard time thinking I've ever been in love with somebody, though.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
What are you looking for in a guy? Because we got a lot of eligible studs that listen to this program.
You said you like swords.
Oh,
We got them. We have a whole nation of swords.
I thought we were just riffing. Are we being serious
We
now?
can have a conversation.
Oh, I guess we can be serious.
you wanna-
We can also just you know.
What do you want to do?
I'm not going to bully you into talking about your emotional issues.
I don't have they're all addressed. I'm fine.
No, I mean not that you have emotional issues. But you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get a quip out. You know, don't want to make you get too real. Okay. Next question. The paper or plastic, guys? No. If the Mean Boys owned a restaurant, what kind would it be?
Here's my reason. I think the reason, the love and lost in the love, because unrequited love, I think you get a lot more done. Like with love and lost, it's like
Oh yeah,
you're
then you're getting in
forlorn.
shape. You're trying to fucking learn guitar.
Yes,
you know,
somebody
all
like
that
that's
shit.
that person that you like doesn't like you back. Like that's like you get way more shit done. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I feel like
Well, good news for our listeners. You're on the right track, according to Carmen. Keep sketching creepy pictures of that girl that works at the Starbucks where your house is a dragon or whatever you people do.
But I think when you fall in love with somebody and then it doesn't work out, you still take the good things you got about
For
yourself
sure.
from that love. Like, that's how you
yeah, I'm
grow.
just playing devil's advocate. I don't really feel that way. I'm certain love's great, right?
mean,
if
I've
love
certainly-
isn't real, people wouldn't have a second kid on purpose. Love is real. I
Yeah.
believe in it. I just don't like. I don't know if one's better than the other. I think both of them are cool.
I've realized this about my relationships is that you do learn about yourself. I learned that I'm bad at being a boyfriend.
How so? What are you bad at?
I just don't like being. I don't like anyone. I don't like.
Don't touch me. Are you one of those?
Sometimes I don't like being accountable for anybody else's mood. Like I don't like if I'm in a bad mood, I'd like to just be alone, or whatever. But sometimes you have to be a team player, and it's just like, man, I'm bringing all this shit in here, and I'm trying, and I can like suck it up for a long time, but then I can't, and I'm just like the worst,
So why don't you just tell a bitch, hey, I need a minute. Daddy's grumpy.
I guess I just can't date the kind of women that aren't okay with that, and they also feel bad because they're like, so there's just like nothing I can do for you because I'm always better at like being helpful, when they're like, so I can't do anything to make you feel better. I was like, nobody ever has. Like I don't know what to tell you. I don't know unless you want to be Tom and come and do something funny. Like Tom cheers me up probably more than any human being because
I jest.
yeah. Tom will get a good one in. So if we had a restaurant, what kind of restaurant would it be? I feel like a fun donut
Well,
shop.
you already know it. It's the Cone Zone.
Oh
The
yeah,
Cone Zone. Hard vanilla.
Yeah.
Callback.
Yeah, no, Tom wants to open an ice cream.
Cone zone's mine. I'll give you guys. I'll give you guys.
I'm being cut out of the cone zone.
Boxing us out of cone
Here's
zone,
the thing.
you fuck.
You guys get majority shareholding.
Okay, I'm
after
gonna
me.
quit this podcast. It pays my rent. But I'm gonna start an ice creamery.
It's a conery. Okay. You guys are in. I'm gonna have more stuff.
It's gonna be the most confusingly marketed business. Just like purveyors of good ass cones since 2019, the Cone Zone, and people are gonna be like, okay, well, I don't need to hold up traffic for anything, so I'm never shopping there. Tom, when you say you want to open a restaurant, you know you can just live in a truck, right? You can just have, you don't have to also have a grill there.
I live in a kitchen. That's
grill
pretty
for his
close
ice
to a
cream place.
restaurant.
Barbecuing ice cream.
I live about as close to a restaurant as you can get without actually living in a restaurant.
Yeah, you do live in a kitchen.
I do.
I know.
Yeah.
We got to put some curtains.
I
up
also
for you.
live in the bathroom somehow. I need to tell this story. The other day, I woke up early because I don't sleep, and I'm like trying to go back to sleep. I hear Connor in the other room.
I don't know. I don't know if we should tell this story.
Nah, don't name names.
I'm not gonna name any names.
Okay.
I'm not gonna name any names. And I hear kind of I fart and there's a girl laughing at me and then it's someone hooking up with one of our fucking roommates just laughing at me and I'm just like cool, good. I thought you sounded tall and fucking great.
Yeah, literally, Tom just got woken up from his one moment of peace where he's like, I can fart in luxury. And then just an attractive woman showed up and laughed at his butt.
Oh yeah, no, Tom, your alarm clock should just be Nelson going ha ha. Like that's basically
I'm not a very farty dude. Shockingly.
Yeah, you don't fart that often. Well, you think looking at Tom that he would fart a lot. No offense, but you'd seem like you'd fart
Sure.
more than me. But I fart much more than you.
It's like a
You fart a medically problematic amount.
yeah.
How many times have you farted on this podcast so
I
far?
haven't farted on this podcast. They've all been coming out as burps.
Yeah.
So
they're coming
yeah.
up top.
yeah.
one in 15 farts.
The butt of the top.
Yeah, I like how you said that, like we were talking about Charlie in the tree. Are they coming up top?
Yeah, the old upstairs bunghole.
All right. So Ethan Lawrence
The old
writes
top butt.
The penthouse anus. Just at the top floor.
the penthouse anus. Ethan Lawrence writes, if the universe is truly going to end at a big crunch as everyone collapses back to its point of origin and gives way to an eternity of entropy, would you rather go the rest of your life without your penis or without your tongue? Penis for sure. I don't make a living with my dick, you know?
Well, that's what I said. I responded to that guy. I said I'd lose my dick. First of all, I haven't had one, and I'm crushing it without it.
Haven't had one in, I thought you were going to say in a while. And I was like, oh, wow. Good for you.
No, there's always one around the corner. Dick's like a stream of consciousness. It's always there.
Okay. I was doing like a post-op thing. Just, the way you started that sentence made you say, like, I haven't had one. And I was like,
It's a lot of science word for penis talk.
Yeah, I'm keeping my dick. I can write. Like, I don't even know to talk. Like,
I don't need to fuck that much, you know?
yo. Fucking rules.
Yeah, if you
though.
don't, but you're also like a sex addict. There's a difference.
I am not a sex addict.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know I'm a sex addict?
Keith and I are
I
probably.
don't know.
Keith and I are
Listen to
both
yourself
probably
ever.
very-
That's all you're constantly talking about is your sexcapades.
He's been talking about sex the whole time.
I have been. I've been. No.
No, we swap bodies. Like, I'm in a relationship now. He's like the horny one.
Before you were in a relationship.
Yeah. I had to fuck myself tired. And I was like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's what I'm
I've
talking about.
dispelled of enough excess cum to feel again.
Yeah, but Keith will just
You're
go.
proving me right. I appreciate that.
well, Keith
You know what, man? I will not apologize for liking the party, okay?
Keith will go on like a 6 months boner Mardi Gras, and then he'll fall madly in love with like the next woman he meets.
Yeah.
Not that you're current. Not that she's very nice.
Hey, you're fine.
Have we ever talked about did we talk about what happened on the porch when she came to visit?
Oh,
Yeah, this is a good one.
Because I'm in a long distance thing right now. My girlfriend lives in Napa, but she came down to visit for the first time she'd been down here.
She lives in an auto parts store with his mother.
Yeah, she lives in the garage where fucking Carmen works.
Yeah, she sleeps in a pile of wrenches.
Hey, Jordan, bring me over the fucking pipe wrench. But no, I'm giving her
Bring
the...
down the lift. Keith's girlfriend's here.
But I'm bringing her the tour of the house with her, and we go on the back porch to like smoke a cigarette. And I see Connor's feet laying on his bed. And I'm like, oh, Connor's probably just chilling out or whatever. And then Connor just comes out. He's like, hey, what are you guys doing? I'm like, oh, just hanging out, man. He sits down. He's like, be honest with you, I was straight up jerking off.
You know what's funny is that I heard them coming around the corner. I had to like scooch back so they couldn't see me in my window, and I had to like reverse butt army crawl so I didn't accidentally flash
but at
Keith's
least
new
then
girlfriend.
You were kind of a dick about it.
No, I was trying to be like, so you guys just want to hang out on my patio that I pay for and just chill out while I just have blue balls here in my bathrobe?
And we were
Because-
just kind of like, yeah, we did.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I thought that'd be a funny way to introduce myself because I've introduced myself to all your girlfriends in weird ways. So
Yeah,
like
that was the most hilariously on-brand one.
Yeah, like when you and Chelsea first started dating, I was doing a weird like nymph character dancing around the trees.
Yeah, the wood nymph of Little Tokyo.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna go into some of our voicemails here.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey, mean boys. I'm TJ from.
Oh, I had one.
UK, I guess.
Are you playing?
Oh yeah.
I had one Facebook thing I just wanted to read. Anthony Decimito says he's excited to see you drag your first drunk bro out of the Comedy Store. Because Carmen just got hired as the what is it, the 4th female door guy? In the history of the store?
Second in history.
Holy shit!
Wow, the 12th female door guy. I'm just gonna keep diminishing the accomplishment.
Yeah, but no, that's so congratulations.
thanks.
fucking.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
fucking enjoy. That'll be
Wanna
cool.
hear that. I was getting to the
Yeah,
last
fine. I'm always looking for people I can talk to there that don't bug the shit out of me. So that'll be nice.
Hey, mean boys. I'm TJ from the UK, I guess, and I got my friend Callum, who I've made start listening to the show. What's up, faggots? Yo,
I'm gonna assume that's more PC over there.
I don't think it is.
It means cigarette.
So yeah, okay.
Are you seriously
Also called the fucking I don't know. I started listening to your podcast a couple of weeks back.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, my voice kind of went fucky there, but I don't know. Keith, you are literally.
Are you seriously going to roast him?
You boy.
Oh, yeah,
Boy.
Okay, I need to
What
take a
the
line
fuck,
before you-
dude?
I need
This
to
is
take
like
a
when
line
a
before you-
couple tries to a couple tries to have a conversation with a third person. You know when you call your friend and it's them and their girlfriend are in
Right,
the car at the
yes.
same time.
Yes.
No, let me talk. No, yeah, and they're just
How
talking
about
over each
neither of
other.
you talk?
Yeah, because you're
this-
making me want to wish you guys had a car bomb.
This really does wonders for the marvels of the English wit. They're just like, oh, listen, mate, I like your show. All right, but you got to let.
I said, mate, what is that?
Have they gotten to their problem with me yet?
Yeah, I don't.
It could be a good thing.
We're drinking whatever the version of Four Loko is over here.
I kind of fucking love these guys.
What is the 4 Loco metric conversion?
I was having a liter of bum piss.
1.75 Loco.
Yeah, it's actually 3.2 kilo.
Hey, you want to drink some hard tea?
Michael's hard tea.
Yeah, Mike's hard tea. All right, let's listen on.
What the fuck? Why? Why did you fuck like a dog? How do you get yourself into that situation? Also, I feel bad for you because you have to like basically go through all this people basically I don't know.
If you're paying for an international phone call, could you turn off the fucking shitty SoundCloud page in the background? I don't want to have to listen to whatever dumbass grime rapper you guys think is good, or you're trying to call my friend an animal abuser. Okay, respect the audio quality of this professional broadcast.
Christ's sake.
We got a new table for this.
Fuck it out. Yeah, take a line, man. Yeah, so currently, I topped up my phone with a fire just to call you guys, and I don't know, this is just weird. Also, doing the lines. Yeah, actually, I wanted to say, if you guys ever come to UK, you can always stay at Callum's house. He's got a bed, he's got a spare mattress.
Here's what's fucked up. I will definitely be taking these guys up on this at some point.
Thanks, white kids from Attack the Block.
Yeah.
This sounds like a cutscene
Bunch
from
of
Trainspotting.
inaudible
you
rambling, and you guys can crash with us.
Yeah,
if
you
ever want to.
sound like the English version of the gang from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I appreciate fucking Gay Porn Alley G for giving us a call.
I'm sure him and Connor can go top to tail in his bed.
I'm with Tom. Tom is the best. Tom, you're a fucking don.
You are done, Tom.
I'm serious,
on.
bruv. Tom.
You're a fucking legend, Tom.
Tom, don't listen to him when they shit on you. Don't. I think you're real great.
I fucking believe in you,
You're
Tom.
a wizard, Tom. You're a wizard.
Tom, you're like the bass player for Oasis. Just let him fight it out and cash your checks, mate.
God, it's so charming to know that England has just fucking retards. I know. It's like, we're calling you from whatever Britain's Florida is. Scotland?
We listen to the Mad Clown Hooligans. You know? They're absolutely daft. I love it.
Connor though, oh my god, you guys look like if you kind of combined you guys together, you would kind of look like a really skinny like flesh burger, like fucking people being.
That's funny.
If you want to roast him, you just roast him properly.
Roast him proper,
Keith
right?
Carey, like such a whole that actually fuck. Everyone's already done a Keith Carey's mum bit, so it doesn't really feel that original.
Yeah, dead baby jokes
Never
really
stopped
get
me.
old.
Talking about my mom being a whore on a different continent. I hate
guess
this
the
fucking
same
show, dude.
because Keith Carey's mum constantly getting abortions. Oh.
Constantly
It's not funny when you
gets
just say it
balls.
like that. It's not funny when you just say it like that. God damn.
I guess.
You're meant to say mulligan.
Mulligan.
I just taking a couple down the stairs just to.
Can they send me an owl?
I mean,
Yes.
Well, he has three brothers.
Bit like a way to claim life insurance of your wife's life insurance.
All right, it's wrapping up. Thank
Yeah,
God.
I'm glad you're workshopping this
Just
one
straight to
mild
shit.
roast on the phone call, you dumb
I guess
fuck.
so. But the
What
point,
does he expect
the point
from
is, we were
his
trying to say, what Brian was trying to say, meanwhile, you're a fucking great podcast. I've never really properly got into
A
a podcast
podcast.
until my friend introduced me.
Your
to.
calling credit is running low. Please arrange a top-up.
I had to plan on this for that. You fucking dumb cunt. English phone card is broken, you idiots.
Are you calling us from? Is this what England jail is? Is you and some other fucking chav listening to Scroobius Pip in a fucking concrete room?
Listen,
fucking maroons.
Listen, bruv, we've got designer drugs out here. If you ever want to get fucked up on KFC too,
It's fucking Mento.
Oh my god.
please arrange a top up. Everything you people do is adorable.
That's,
all right.
that's a top 5 voicemail for me.
That's one of the best voicemails we've ever got.
Yeah, you fucking. If you live in another country and you want to leave us a voicemail, if you do it, I'll PayPal you the $3 you need for the international calling. I love hearing people with goofy ass, dumb accents. Really,
All right.
It's funny. It's impressive to sound dumb in a smart sounding accent.
the fact that you guys came off so goddamn stupid.
That's proof you've only hung out with English people in like watching movies. You hang out with them in person, they're just as dumb as we
Hello,
are.
it's James and Quiet Robert.
Listen, oh no, we can't call his mom a slut. It's been done to death, bruv. Connor's
With
gay.
something better. With something.
What you call them? What
I
you
like-
call
I
them?
like-
Hoa.
Here's all the information you got across in that 3-minute voicemail. You can sleep at our house. They like Tom, I guess. Good podcast. We're bad at money. That's all you were able to establish.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so go fucking put more of the, I don't know what you use for currency over there. Fucking crisp rabbits or whatever. Just recycling.
Boys, if the three of you had to fight Louis J. Gomez, but you can only fight one at a time, what order would give you the best chance to beat him to the death?
Why does he sound like he's garbled, like he's like leaving a phone number for
He
a
sounds
CIA
like he's
informant?
Yeah, I like that he. I like that he very.
Does he say his name?
Here's the typical Legion of Skanks fan. The articulate fucking sentence. Beat him to the death. Beat him to the death.
So what the setup is, we all have to fight Lewis.
Like if
We
we're
can
picking
only-
like a fighting game order for our characters.
I mean, the reality is we put Tom in first because Tom just kills Lewis.
yeah,
Like,
but I think if we're going on a strategy, I wear him out. You know, hopefully he's on the ground enough for Keith to use his weight, and then if he takes out Keith, we throw in Tom.
Is that Jeremy? Jeremy, did you leave that voicemail?
he's not going to respond to you. It's a voicemail.
Yeah, Tom, he's not online right now.
I said in the podcast.
You think you're talking to a really chill ghost? No, I mean, I almost think, though, you put Tom in first because Tom has a 90% win rate, I think, against Luis Gomez.
Yeah,
But I think
I
if he
don't think
doesn't
it's
win,
that
if he
high.
doesn't win, he's gonna wear Lewis down like a motherfucker, and then you go in and just fucking wreck him.
Lewis, here's the problem with me fighting
I'm really
Lewis.
trying not to fight Lewis.
I know
Gomez.
what you're doing. I like Lewis. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't
Well,
want to.
yeah,
fight
but we're
him.
talking theoreticals here.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll fucking kick your ass, dude. I did strip mall karate for 7 years.
Yeah.
All right, Brendan.
And Lewis also, he
Look,
grew up in a rough neighborhood.
if this is how we get our podcast to be more successful, I will do a charity boxing match with one of the guys from Hollywood Handbook. All right, I will go.
You already have to charity box Carmen.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh no, there's no gloves in that.
Oh, she's not showing me any charity. I'll tell you. All right.
There's no ring for this. It's gonna be done in a kitchen. We're gonna find.
I automatically win if you come.
I'm on Zoloft. You couldn't. That'd be harder than fighting me, trying to make me come. I hope you got 90 minutes free.
Yo, what up, mean boys? It's your boy, Cal Show, calling back again. It's been a while. First things first, I'm at work, bitch. Yeah, bro. I'm on my shit-ass fucking golf course job. Fucking water and shit, you know. Yeah, it's getting pretty close to 4th of July.
I like
Hey,
how
I'm
you
calling you from inside a cloud.
It's just like, is he in a hurricane right now?
Hey, what's up, guys? Just flying my open seat biplane. Wanted to check in. I like that you're just making small talk. Like, yeah, it's getting pretty close to 4th of July. Like, we're not your neighbor. I didn't bump into you getting mail. Like, wow, you ready for the rain this weekend? They say it's coming.
Are you yelling down at me from a hot air balloon?
Yeah.
And so I thought I'd call up and tell y'all a story. You know, seeing as how I'm a red-blooded American and all. So, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, something like that, I was down in this shitty-ass town in Kansas, hanging around with a bunch of my old high school buddies. And we're all drinking and having a good time. I spent like $200 or something on fireworks. Way too much money. It was like half of my paycheck or something. And yeah, I'm pretty poor, if that tells you anything. So I'm out there, and we're drinking, having a good time, like on fireworks, dumbass.
This is terrible.
This is unlistenable.
Yeah, sorry, guy.
Everywhere, and something stupid, like really fucking dumb. So I fucking lightly tapped her in between her titties, and
Okay, heard that part.
my buddy Kyle, her boyfriend, fucking tackles my ass, and and I'm sitting there on the fucking ground, I'm like Kyle, you have every right to beat the shit out of me right now, but I also want you to know that your girlfriend's a dumb bitch and she deserved whatever I did.
Whoa, man.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay, so all I've gotten from this story is I bought a bunch of fireworks.
And I'm climbing a mountain.
I assaulted somebody, and I'm on a pirate ship.
I missed the
Is
British
this guy
guys.
from Florida?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I got 7 siblings, man. I grew up, and I have 4 sisters, dude.
So I'm allowed to hit a woman.
In 18 years of your life and houses that many goddamn hormones, and you're not allowed to punch one of them the entire time you're living there?
No,
matter
you're
what
not,
the fuck
you
they
fucking
say or
cunt.
do. You goddamn bitches are evil, so I don't give a fuck. God, I think it's my God-given American right, and I should be allowed to lightly tap a woman every so often. She's really dumb. It's also why I don't have a girlfriend, probably.
I wonder why.
You know.
Is it because they're all
Anyways,
dead?
oh yeah, I heard this saying earlier. Women are nature's punching bag. I don't really remember too much what happened after that. I lost friends that night, made some friends that night, and yeah, that's pretty much my story. Let's see, Keith is fat, Tom is stupid, and Connor probably drinks like sperm for breakfast or some dumb shit. Yeah, fuck everything. God is dead.
All right.
You're fucking retarded.
Yeah.
You're a stupid asshole.
Yeah,
and
I mean, here's
hope
my
you-
genuine question. It's like I don't know, I don't know what we've ever done that made him believe he was going to call us, and we were like, hell yeah, dude, tap that lady.
Yeah,
Hurt
yeah. like,
girls, they're dumb.
Yeah,
Like,
what
fuck
about the
you.
this does fucking worry me because it's like, are people taking the wrong message away from the show?
Nah, this guy's just a fucking chode.
Yeah, you're just a fucking idiot, dude.
Like, you wouldn't think you'd have to say this, but the Mean Boys don't condone hitting a lady.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah, nor do we.
Luckily, I'm not a fucking lady.
Dude, I will.
There's
I
no
will,
rules against broads. Who wants to throw hands?
Hey, buddy, I'm serious right now, and Carmen, if you're down, I will put up the whole Patreon check. I think we all will agree to set up a fight between you and Carmen Morales. Right?
Oh, Carmen, fight this dude.
You will fucking shithouse this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm game.
All right, yeah. So fucking yeah. Don't contact me ever again unless you got your fucking address, you dumb pussy.
Yeah, you fucking fag. Don't do that.
Well, that's the show, everybody.
Oh, that's the last one.
What a way to end it.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, fuck you, man. Like I don't think could have been any context in the windy part I skipped over that would have made that fucking make any sense.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, I don't know if you're doing a character or whatever, but yeah, it's not funny. Fuck you. So Carmen,
Was he kidding?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
I
think
He
have no
sounds
idea.
too dumb to kid.
he sounds
Yeah.
too dumb to have access to that level of like thinking. Where he's like, I only know being serious and hitting in the balls. Those are the two kinds of ways for feelings to be expressed.
Yeah.
Can't believe you work at a golf course, dude. Fucking shocking.
Fucking everybody gets mad. Not everyone hits ladies.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just
The more you know.
yeah. Well,
No,
for
whenever
a
people-
living, I'm the duck from Duck Hunt, but with balls at rich people that I could never
And
hope
he's
to
doing that-
exist
he's doing that
alongside.
shitty
Hit at
thing-
me.
He's doing that shitty thing a little kid does when they got caught. Like, I didn't even hit him. I just tapped him. Like,
Yeah.
nah.
When you're out there picking up the balls and you've got the mattress strapped to your back, turn it against the wind the next time you want to leave us a problematic voicemail. You fucking idiot wage slave turtle.
You deserve pain, and I'm glad you'll die poor and
Yeah,
unloved.
fucking yeah. Die in Florida, man.
What happened? What happened to the fireworks? You never really talked about
The alligator ate the wrong motherfucker.
Oh, man. And on that note, Carmen, thank you so much for
Thanks so
coming.
much for having me. Had a
Where can they
great
find you on
Yeah,
social media and stuff?
CarmenMorales.com for all your Carmen Morales needs. At The Funny Carmen on all the assorted social media. Listen to my podcast, No Sir, I Don't Like It, with me and Brian Vokey. And thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, any shows you got coming up?
I'm going to be in all over Colorado for all of July.
Go, fucking yeah. we
have
just
a-
went there.
Yeah, we have a fat Colorado
And
listenership.
Carmen's a terrific stand-up comedian. You guys fucking you're doing
knew
yourself
it.
a disservice if you don't go see her.
Very funny.
I'm at the Madhouse, June 29th and 30th. That will be fun. L.A. Unnecessary Evil at Westside Comedy Theater, Friday, July 27th. That's a great show. And we're coming up to the Pacific Northwest. So if you're in Portland or Seattle, get on the goddamn email list. Let us know where you are. We're setting up shows right now. All that shit's going to be announced soon. And I'm coming to Pechanga Casino. So if you live in the godforsaken place that is Temecula, come see me at the last weekend of August, first
I've
day of
done that
September.
gig.
Oh, I have too. It's fucking... Boy, do you sure get a room. I'll tell you that.
Phoenix, Arizona. I'll be at Comedy Off Main Street July 13th and 14th. July 27th and 28th, I will be at Mother Mary's in DeChico, or not Mother Mary's, DeChico's in Fresno. Goddamn, so many stupid words. Pacific Northwest with Connor all through the first part of August.
Oh, and
with Tom
we're
for-
bringing Tom, too, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Tom's only for the stand. We're gonna announce all that shit
Yeah,
soon.
well, yeah.
And then September 6th through the 8th, I'll be in San Diego, and October 12th and 13th, I will be headlining at Laughs in Tucson, Arizona.
Cool.
So come to those.
The 27th of this month, I'll be at Bricks on Sunset Beach. July 10th, I'll be at the Clubhouse in Placentia. And then August 5th, 6th, and 7th, I'll be at Chico's in Clovis.
Hell yeah.
Cool. All right, that's it, guys. And then we close out the show. We go on the count of three. We go, fuck everything. What's up?
Oh, never mind. I had another plug, but I didn't write it in my thing. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck everything. God is dead.
Crazy.